Hello and welcome to the final Spirit Rising of the year. I am your host and commentator, Shirt Donovan, and folks, what a year it has been in Super Spirit Wrestling since we got started all the way back in last November. So much has happened and so much has led here as we build closer toward our big year-end event, Spirit Odyssey. And folks, that is an event that you will not want to miss. But for now, folks, at the very final Spirit Rising of the year here tonight, to start things off, it will be Mervyn Wallace taking on Luis Ortega. These are two athletes who have rarely ventured outside of Spirit Rising. Both athletes looking to pick up a final win here in 2020. Luis Ortega looking for an early pin, Mervyn Wallace quickly slipping away. Both athletes in this match looking to have better 2021s than they had 2020s, and I think that could be said for all of us, folks. But certainly in a wrestling sense, Mervyn Wallace and Luis Ortega near the very bottom. In fact, I do believe the two very bottom-ranked members of the junior division. A win important here, but a loss perhaps having more gravity as these two men see who will truly be taking the big L for this year-end matchup. Luis Ortega taking over with the arm whip into a submission situation. Mervyn Wallace displaying some toughness, able to rally back here looking for a pin. Luis Ortega quickly escapes. And Wallace now with the sleeper hold, trying to wear down Ortega. It's not, folks, that these athletes don't have what it takes to win. It's that our divisions here in Super Spirit Wrestling are stacked, such that it is very difficult sometimes to close out matches. Thus has been the case for both Wallace and Ortega. Boston Crab here now, sitting back deep on it. Luis Ortega trying to regain the advantage here. Center of the ring with another takedown into the armbar situation. And now look at this. It is the elbows of Mervyn Wallace matching toe-to-toe with the punches of Luis Ortega. Wallace, perhaps the tougher of the two in that regard, sending Luis Ortega again to the mat with another elbow. Enziguri there from Luis Ortega. Mervyn Wallace will try an Irish whip, trying to shake off the cobwebs, and again an Enziguri connects from Ortega. Mervyn Wallace, certainly an athlete that you have to chip away at. Very difficult to gain the upper hand. Of course, we know it is easy, apparently, to earn victory over Mervyn Wallace. At least it may be difficult for Wallace to find those moments, those big moments that he needs to close out matchups. He is more than capable of withstanding punishment, but he just cannot secure those openings. Corner control now for Wallace. Big kick in the corner connects across the jaw of Luis Ortega. And Wallace now countering the offense of Ortega. And again, folks, we do thank you for joining us throughout a wonderful year of Super Spirit Wrestling. So many things to come at Spirit Odyssey. An incredible night of matchups. Certainly looking to reward the viewers that we've had throughout the year. Irish whip from Ortega. Shotgun drop kick across the chest of Mervyn Wallace. A lot of impact behind that drop kick. Fisherman buster from Ortega, coming down with a lot of force. He'll look for a pin here, and a rope break signaled by Burt Wiggins. Reversal into a reversal. Ortega resilient here in his approach, looking for an avalanche position. High risk here. Could it pay off? Look at this! Hurricane run off the top! Is it enough? It is not. And look at this, Ortega running into the pump handle driver. 2, no. Takes him over again, and now the arm in jeopardy. Mervyn Wallace looking for corner control, and out of the corner, dropping down into the crossface is Ortega. Wallace able to withstand. Look at this, rolling through. Leg control for Wallace. And again, takes him over. Luis Ortega with designs on the arm and shoulder of Mervyn Wallace. Reversal on the Irish whip. Wallace looking for corner control, but out of the corner with a fisherman buster, it's Ortega. Will he look for a pin? No. Mervyn Wallace, but look at this. What a maneuver there from Ortega. Wallace unfortunately finding his way to the ropes. And in the corner now, Mervyn Wallace awaiting more punishment. Inside cradle, and a rope break signaled by Burt Wiggins. Inside cradle this time from Ortega. The quickness of our junior division athletes fully on display here tonight. Ortega looking for high risk again. Look at this. To the outside. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then sent it to the railing. The violent streak of Luis Ortega punishing Mervyn Wallace. My God, folks, the Hurricane Rana to the outside, the Poison Rana on the outside, then sent into the railing. Luis Ortega looking to make a point here. Ortega fired up. Big drop kick connects, and it's Ortega to the top. Senton across the body of Wallace. Is it enough? It is not. Wallace now sends Ortega for a ride. The reversal. Tree of Woe position now for Ortega. The soul butt kick to the midsection. And again, Ortega now, those same legs in jeopardy. Wallace now, corner position. Sent to the outside. And Ortega now, slingshot spear! Slingshot spear! But Ortega fires up off the mat. Nobody home. My God, what a match. Wallace sends Ortega to the corner. Tree of Woe position now for Wallace. Kicks to the midsection. But now the arm again targeted. Wallace able to find the ropes. Pump, handle, driver. Look at Wallace. Tremendous elbows in the corner. And trying to keep Luis Ortega there, but look at Ortega floating over again. The corner position working out. Look at Wallace. Look at Wallace. Nightcap. 1, 2, he got him. Mervyn Wallace, ladies and gentlemen, withstanding a devastating flurry of offense from Luis Ortega, some of the roughest offense we've seen all year, and Mervyn Wallace with the nightcap from the top rope picks up a much-needed victory to to perhaps give himself a little boost as we enter 2021. Luis Ortega, folks, has really got to focus. He is going to have to dig down deep, as I can now confirm, folks, that in January, we will have Volume 2 of the New Dawn Tournament Series. Luis Ortega will enter that fray. Everybody's slate will be wiped clean. Once you are champion at the end of 2020, you are locked in, and then it is up to everyone else to chase after you in the New Dawn Tournament Series Volume 2. Luis Ortega, in the brief offseason that we will have here in Super Spirit Wrestling, is certainly an athlete that will need to make some adjustments if he wants to make any kind of headway in the New Dawn Tournament Series. Folks, next up, we have a very similar situation for these two teams, one of them being a brand new team and one of them being a team that has struggled continually throughout the year. I'm talking about the Mysticals, and I'm talking about Lunar Landing, the newest signees to the men's tag division, facing off now for you here at Spirit Rising. Marshall Taylor for the Mysticals on the left, getting started against Ellis Jackson for Lunar Landing. A lot of similarities between these two teams, particularly between Jackson and Taylor. Both men incredibly agile with pockets of explosive offense. Divine Phantom Jr. of the Mysticals, the larger and stronger of the two athletes. The same could be said of Gage Turner for Lunar Landing. Irish whip here for Marshall Taylor, and finds a big kick across the chin, earning him an early 1 count here from official Larry Graham. Tag made to Gage Turner. And look at this assistance here from Ellis Jackson before making his return to the apron. The Mysticals only ever earned 1 title shot throughout all of 2020. Certainly not in the title conversation now. Lunar Landing, still extremely new on the scene, looking to find their footing. And they will no doubt, if they are able to clutch out some victories, they will get to sample the talent that the men's tag division has to offer as we move through the New Dawn Tournament Series. Big slaps across the chest there as Gage Turner is sent into the enemy corner. Look at this now. Look at this. Wow, what a maneuver! My God! Gage Turner somehow rallying. Perhaps Gage Turner is the kind of athlete that can flip a switch and turn things on when it's necessary. Gage Turner following through with this sleeper hold after the body slam. Takes him over in control of the arm.
Give up.
What a takedown there. The buster from Divine Phantom Jr. Gage Turner resilient in his approach, keeping up this pressure. And again, taking Divine Phantom over. Divine Phantom Jr. not having a true answer thus far for Gage Turner.
Break.
And now it is Divine Phantom Jr. trying to wear down Gage Turner from the side headlock position. Turner looking to make a tag. Ellis Jackson back in, and DPJ delivering some big kicks to the midsection there.
Break.
On the receiving end of offense from both members of Lunar Landing. Ellis Jackson locking in a side headlock after sustaining some big elbows there. And again, look at DPJ taking these elbows right to Jackson. Floats over the suplex attempt. My God, look at Divine Phantom Jr. But an enziguri connects for Jackson. Nobody home for that kick. Big chops raining down across the chest of Ellis Jackson. And now look at this.
Give up. Give up.
The Phantom Lock cinched in for the moment. Ellis Jackson able to withstand another unsuccessful suplex, and DPJ once again finds himself in the corner of Lunar Landing. Look at Jackson. Jackson up top looking for something big here, but it is DPJ with the counter body splash from the top rope. Facebuster there from Jackson, and he'll look for a pin here. Not quite enough. DPJ able to get the shoulder up. Big chops raining down on Gage Turner. And Jackson now sending Divine Phantom Jr. home here, ill-advised. My God! Center of the ring. Almost enough. And look at this. Gage Turner taking Marshall Taylor out of the equation. And now to the top rope. Look at this. Reversal. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tombstone from the top. And Gage Turner, knowing he had to be there, Irish whip. Look at the stretch applied here, center of the ring. Marshall Taylor looking to run interference, and he does. Oh my God! Oh my God! I thought that was it! That Falcon Arrow! Stretch applied here in the corner. Far better position here for Ellis Jackson, but DPJ able to withstand. And a much needed tag made. Gage Turner, the legal man. Oh my God! Brainbuster kick combination from the Mysticals. Going deep in their bag here tonight. Jumping facebuster from Taylor. Is it enough? And at the last moment, it was Ellis Jackson. Standing switch. Drops down. Arcana lock. Arcana lock.
Give up.
Gage Turner withstanding the Arcana lock. Big time backdrop from Marshall Taylor. What a match this has been between these two young teams. Marshall Taylor to the ropes. Kick is scouted. But not that one. Poison Rana planning Gage Turner. Look at this though. Star-Crossed Driver. Divine Phantom Jr. had seen enough. The Star-Crossed Driver connecting in a big way for Gage Turner, but he is not able to get the shoulders down. And Ellis Jackson now really in control of this leg, brutalizing the leg of Marshall Taylor. You gotta wonder how much Taylor can sustain, as folks, we do have to take a short break, and we will be right back. Well, folks, we are back, and I am sorry to say that during our break, indeed, it was Gage Turner with the star-crossed driver picking up a victory, getting Divine Phantom Jr.'s shoulders down on the mat, and Lunar Landing are victorious, folks. We are sorry that that happened during the break. Unfortunately, we were forced to take that break, and the action kicked up. Gage Turner able to find the star-crossed driver once more, picking up the 1-2-3 for Lunar Landing. Folks, we are now going to take you to a matchup in the women's division. It will be Paula Reyes taking on Natasha Watson. Now, Natasha Watson, certainly an underdog throughout the year in most of her matchups, an athlete with plenty of talent and a mean streak to boot, but athletes like Paula Reyes, the maybe bigger, tougher athletes, have just been shutting Watson down. This will be a test for Watson tonight to see if she can take one over Paula Reyes. Watson following all the way through there, carrying through that extra momentum. Watson certainly with one of the smaller frames in the women's division, using that extra momentum, that extra torque, and you'll see it again here to get a little bit of extra offense in off of that opportunity. Dragon screw takedowns here from Watson. And Reyes finding these big knees. You see Reyes has the strength advantage, the size advantage, perhaps also the conditioning advantage. But Watson, a very creative athlete who we've seen utilize some innovative maneuvers as well as some nasty, devious maneuvers in her repertoire that Reyes will certainly have to look out for. Reyes giving chase, Watson not wanting to continue the fight on the outside. And a poke to the eyes from Watson leads to a snapmare takedown. Watson now targeting the arm of Reyes. Big punches here from both women. The elbow to the back leads to the submission scenario for Reyes. And a super kick now from Reyes. And the sit-out chin crusher in response from Watson, now approaching with the knees. And now a super kick from Reyes again, looking for a pin. And she earns a 2 count. Folks, again, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We do see you in the chat room. We appreciate you being here. Facebuster there, a unique facebuster from Natasha Watson. As she rolls Reyes over for a pin here, Kim Carrillo in position, and it's just a 1 count. Look at this, package bomb from Watson. You see Watson not really with the strength advantage, as we've discussed, but very careful in how she approaches the matchup. But the senton, the big senton from Reyes from the top rope, securing the neck breaker as well. Watson could be in big trouble.
1,
2, and a near fall for Reyes. Watson barely escaping there. My God, what a combination from Reyes. Stiff kicks send Watson crumpling to the mat, and another neck breaker secured by Reyes. Watson now, look at Watson. My God, what a maneuver by Watson. Again, carrying over that momentum for some extra force, but she earns only a 2 count. Watson certainly making an effort here. Big DDT, big DDT. Planting Reyes into the mat. 2, no, not even a 2 count. Paula Reyes, package bomb now for Watson. Unfortunately, a break signaled here as she will try it again.
1, 2.
2 count this time for Watson, taking out the vertical base of the larger athlete, a smart tactic, but she is looking winded. The DDT finding its mark once more.
Great.
Unfortunate positioning for Watson. Reyes with that long brain buster. A lot of oomph, a lot of impact behind that maneuver. Reyes again targeting the neck. Setting things up perhaps for the supernova suplex. We know the damage it can cause, and we know that it could lead to the end of this match. Big face buster again from Watson. And could it be enough? A dazed Reyes. No. Package bomb again. Kicking combination from Reyes. The athleticism on display as Watson continues to try to climb the mountain. Look at this though, too. Could have been all there off the kicks, as it will now be the elbows and the punches. Reyes getting fired up. A big kick connects. Super kick from Reyes.
1, 2.
She got her. Natasha Watson pulling out a lot of things here tonight to try to outdo Reyes, but it just was not meant to be. Natasha Watson picking up another loss here at the final Spirit Rising of the year. Definitely a hard loss to take for Watson. Big time stuff there out of Reyes, as we are used to seeing. Both of these athletes, of course, will be joining the fray of the New Dawn Tournament Series in January, after we get through with our big year event, Spirit Odyssey. Folks, that is just in about a week's time. Next Friday, Spirit Odyssey, a full year of Super Spirit Wrestling culminates there. You will not want to miss it. For now, folks, we are rolling into a matchup in the heavyweight division. This will be an interesting matchup to be sure. Stan Beasley, a big-time powerhouse in the division, taking on perhaps the most agile man in the heavyweight division. Elliot McKay wrestles like a junior, folks, but he has the power and technical prowess of a heavyweight. And he will test it here against Stan Beasley early. And Elliot McKay, indeed, finding some sort of leverage advantage perhaps, securing that drop toe hold over the more powerful athlete, Stan Beasley. Elliot McKay extremely dissatisfied with his progress in Super Spirit Wrestling. No shortage of ego for Elliot McKay, but it has not been reflected in his win-loss record in the heavyweight division. Stan Beasley, the newest signee to the heavyweight division, has been with us for a few weeks now, but he is still sort of finding his own path in the heavyweight division. He was thrust into the title picture out of nowhere due to the efforts of current champion Douglas Daniels. Douglas Daniels orchestrated a four-man elimination match full of men he called nobodies in the heavyweight division. Something that we here at the commentary desk do not agree with, but those four men earning that opportunity. Stan Beasley coming out on top there, testing Douglas Daniels at Ultimate Voyage, where he was ultimately unsuccessful and returned to the ranks of the heavyweight division. Big drop kick to the back of the head of Elliot McKay. Dragon screw takedown in response. And now both athletes trading stiff shots here. I'm not sure this is the route that McKay will want to take, but we'll see how it pans out. And look at McKay, definitely receiving some damage himself, but ultimately sending Beasley to the mat and now finding an opportunity for the cross arm breaker. Tremendous hip toss, but Elliot McKay with the kip up, ready to re-engage in the action here. I would think the longer this matchup goes, the more it favors Elliot McKay, as perhaps Stan Beasley will be tired out. The conditioning of Elliot McKay maybe unmatched in the heavyweight division as he looks for a pin here. Rope break signaled by Lenny Spencer. Irish whip here from Stan Beasley. Elliot McKay using the agility, able to slip under the larger athlete, but a big neck breaker finding its mark for Beasley. Irish whip reversal for McKay. Spanish fly! Oh my God, he took him all the way over! Just a 1 count from the Spanish fly. My God, Stan Beasley. The gut wrench. McKay looking for another pin, but Beasley once more too close to the ropes, but he does collect the enziguri. Cross arm breaker now near the center of the ring for McKay, trying to slowly wear down the mountain that is Stan Beasley. Standing switch. Takedown from Beasley, looking for something else there, but McKay with the desperation kick, halting that effort. Enziguri again to the side of the head, right across the ear of Stan Beasley. No doubt ringing some bells there. Shooting star press from McKay. Into the Romero chinlock.
Give up.
My God, what a sequence from Elliot McKay. Beautiful shooting star press. Fisherman suplexes. Look at the strength of McKay. Elliot McKay, Hurricane Rana. Off the running offense, but he runs into a big swinging neck breaker from Beasley. Octopus hold here from the standing position, wrenching the body of Beasley. Looking for another pin is McKay, but he has got to find a way to work more toward the center of the ring as we are back to the triple fishermans. Beasley trying to rally, shaking off the cobwebs here after some devastating offense from McKay. But as you can see, McKay has plenty of work to be done against someone who can absorb punishment like Stan Beasley can. High angle slam!
1, 2, 3,
And an enziguri from Beasley. The big man can get up.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It is turning ugly on the outside here. Drop toe hold into the exposed floor. Both men roll in at the count of 15. McKay with the Irish whip. Look at this. He's got Beasley set up. Oh my God! Could he do it? Can he follow through? Can he follow through? McKay Day! Check your calendars! 1, 2, oh, he got him!
Come on, bring it.
McKay Day is apparently near the end of the year, and Elliot McKay finds it from the top rope tonight here against Stan Beasley. Folks, we've got to take a short break before our main event. This crowd's going insane. Don't go anywhere. My God, folks, we are back and we are ready for our main event. Elliot McKay pulling off a big-time victory here over Stan Beasley, finding McKay Day from the top rope after that brutal avalanche leg drop setup. Such a powerful combination there for Elliot McKay, and it is a winning one here tonight. Folks, as I said, we have arrived at the main event of our final episode of Spirit Rising for the year. Thank you again so much for joining us throughout this journey. It has been such a pleasure to bring you entertainment as often as we possibly can. Let's go to our main event now as we close out 2020 for Spirit Rising, Hana Nishikawa taking on Shelly Jacobs. Folks, both of these women are definitely two women that could one day be at the very top of this division. Hana Nishikawa has been in at least one title match where she was unsuccessful against current champion Chie Hamasaki. Shelly Jacobs not quite entering those title conversations just yet, but she has just proved absolutely vicious since her debut in the women's division. Both of these women are certainly athletes to watch in 2021. Jacobs perhaps the slight underdog here, less experience in Super Spirit Wrestling than Hana Nishikawa, and as we said, Nishikawa has been in that big match scenario with the title on the line. Shelly Jacobs could earn a big-time victory here tonight if she's able to put away Nishikawa. Folks, we hope you will join us tomorrow, same time, same place, for our final episode of Super Spirit Live for the year. And then next Friday will be Spirit Odyssey, our big year-end event, folks. Trust me, you will not want to miss it. Every title on the line, as well as brand new titles in the 6-man and 6-woman tag divisions. The Trinity Band and the the Trinity Bands and the Unity Bands to be up for grabs for the first time. Douglas Daniels in our main event will defend the belt against Harold Kelly. Raptor Lima will defend against up-and-comer Jamie Watts in the junior division. Wondrous Bear will defend against Deadly Encounter, who are making use of their rematch clause. The same can be said in the women's tag division for Diamond Deluxe as they look to resecure their titles from the Luminaries. Chie Hamasaki will defend at her request in a 3-woman elimination title match. Hamasaki will defend against both Monica Palma and Morgan Foster. Big brain buster off the top for Jacobs, looking to secure a victory here, and it is a kick out. Ishikawa sent back to the mat. And Nishikawa, as we have said time and again, the most devastating striker in all of Super Spirit Wrestling, regardless of division, and a big kick lands across the chest there of Jacobs. You see it, and again. Jacobs will need to avoid as many of those kicks as possible, and certainly the Dreamweaver. A devastating maneuver, folks, but speaking of devastating maneuvers, Shelly Jacobs literally brought a move to Super Spirit Wrestling that the front office had to get rid of. It was too dangerous. It was causing too much concern. The Disasterplex has now been modified. It is new. We have not seen the new one. I have notes on it here so that I'm able to perhaps recognize it when it happens. It is sort of a suplex floated over, I believe, into sort of a backbreaker, I believe. Some sort of blow to the midsection, I'm not sure. But Hana Nishikawa could be on the receiving end of it here tonight if she's not careful. Standing switch. The strength of Shelly Jacobs trying to secure the pin on the sit-out bomb there. Nishikawa getting the shoulder up. And Jacobs now to the top. Elbow drop firmly across the chest of Nishikawa. Dragon screw takedown on the counter. The download from Shelly Jacobs, knowing that Nishikawa. Oh, there it is! Oh my God! There it is! The Disasterplex! The new Disasterplex! Oh my God! 1, 2. Yeah, it's over! Not much has changed, folks. The look may be different, but the Disasterplex, the new and improved, perhaps, Disasterplex, getting it done as always as Jacobs shuts down Nishikawa. My God, folks, Shelly Jacobs beating Hana Nishikawa in just over 4 minutes in our main event contest here, certainly making a big statement for herself as we close out the final Spirit Rising of 2020. My God, folks, what a year it has been. What a night it has been. Incredible efforts from our athletes here tonight, and we do thank you so much for being with us as always. Join us again tomorrow for Super Spirit Live, where we will look to bring you some very special matches that will put everything on display as we head toward Spirit Odyssey. Folks, that's going to do it for me this evening. Thanks so much for being here. For everyone here at Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan. Have a good night.